Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today we are getting into somewhat of a get ready with me. I'm going to be showing you guys how I was going to say straighten, but not quite straighten, how I blow dry straight my natural hair so that I can get it into a sleek and slick high ponytail. So I'm going to be using this 2-in-1 hair dryer. I might be getting the name wrong, but I am going to put it on the screen for you guys. But this is from Crystal Beauty. In my previous video, I used the Crystal Beauty 2-in-1 curved hair straightener. And in this video, I am using their, it's called the Hot Airbrush. So one thing with me, as you guys can see, my hair is quite long and very thick. I have a lot of hair, and for me, cornrowing my hair is always much easier if it is a bit straight. So in this video, what I wanted to do was get sort of a sleek ponytail with like extensions going. And anytime I do a ponytail, I like for my ponytail to be sleek and slick and flat and all of that. But I also want to protect the integrity of my hair texture. So the good thing about this straightener is that it is so good at evenly distributing heat. And on top of that, as it's distributing this heat to straighten your hair, it has like bristles, not just bristles from like a regular brush, as you guys can see, but it has the bristles of a hard brush. If you have textured hair, if you're a black girl, you know what I mean by a hard brush. The brush that your mom used to use to brush your hair when you were a kid. And when she uses that brush with the blue handle or the orange handle or the yellow handle, you know she's not just brushing your hair, she's brushing your face too. Okay, so it has the bristles from that brush in this hot air brush. It's called a hot air brush, but obviously it's a blow dryer. And it's like the flat part is regular bristles from, say, like a brush that you would get from Sally Beauty Supply. But when you turn it to the side, I know you guys could see it being turned to the sides at some point. When you turn it to the side, that's when the hard brush bristles, like this brush that I'm using, it has those types of bristles. That's when the hard brush bristles come into play when you turn it to the side. So when you use those bristles, that is perfect for the roots of your hair. Now, all I know is when I usually blow dry my hair straight before I got this hot air brush from Crystal Beauty, that is absolutely amazing. When I used to blow dry my hair straight, it would take me, I'd say like 2.5 hours to blow dry my hair straight, around that amount of time. But ever since getting this hot air brush from Crystal Beauty, I've used it about 4 times now. This is probably my 4th time using it. Every time I use this hot air brush, it literally takes me either 30 or 45 minutes in total. And that's just because my shoulders start hurting after like 5 seconds. I'm sure it will take you guys even less time, but it literally takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to blow dry my entire head straight and have it straight to the point where if I wanted to flat iron my hair straight and just wear it out, it would only probably take like 1 pass with the flat iron to be straight. That's how good this hot air brush is. Now, this isn't my first time using a blow dryer that's like a brush. Before, I've used some from other companies, one of them like Revlon. I've used that one before, but I didn't like it. I didn't like the handle on it, and it also didn't have the bristles that I need from my hair texture. All my natural girls out there, all women of color, even if you're not, because I know some white girls and they're not mixed, but they have super duper curly hair. If you have that type of hair texture, then you need that blow dryer because it gets to the root of things. It really, really, really does. And it's the first blow dryer that I've used, not the first blow dryer of that style, but the first blow dryer of this style that I've used that actually works. There are not a lot. There are a few other brands that do make this same blow dryer, but none of them work this well for me. And none of them are at this price. I think it's only like, I think it's $29.99. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I believe it's $29.99 for this hot airbrush. And listen, you will not regret it. The way it blow dries hair, the way it saves time. Like, that's the biggest thing for me. It saves me so much time. Anyway, I just went off on a tangent. Listen, if you know me, then you know that I'm very like cautious about my hair. I don't straighten it because I'm just so afraid of getting heat damage and losing the natural texture of my hair, because I love my natural hair so much. It's like my prized possession. So I just try to, you know, keep the integrity of my natural hair. And this hot air brush, I feel like, because I'm not like taking a brush with the blow dryer and, you know, smashing it together, I feel like my natural hair is safer with this brush because it evenly distributes heat. I don't have any heat damage. My curl pattern is still intact. I am a 4B, 4C. Like, my roots are 4B, but as it tapers, I mean, my roots are 4C. As it tapers throughout the strand, it turns into like a 4B type of situation. But either way, my hair is very kinky, very thick, and very long. So you can only imagine how long it takes me to do my hair. I love doing these ponytails, but in the past, I haven't done them as much because of how exhausting it is to do my natural hair. And this is just about to be one of those types of videos where I'm doing makeup in the background, but we're just talking about things that don't even have anything to do with makeup. Because listen, if you have natural hair, then you know what I go through. You want a sleek ponytail, right? And you don't want to have to use the strength of the Lord to gather your hair up into one ponytail. I used to have to do sort of like a situation of 3 ponytails in one just to get all of my hair sleek. And even with the 3, the back of my head would still be a lump, a dome. That's how thick my hair is. Okay? That's what I go through. That's what I deal with. And I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not. I know you guys, so at least some of you out there listening to my voice right now, I know you feel me, okay? So if you haven't checked out Crystal Beauty, please do. This hot airbrush, I am going to be using it in my next video. I'm actually looking at my wig that I'm going to be using in the next video because I want to keep giving you guys different hairstyles. A lot of you guys always ask me, how did you get this hairstyle? How did you get that? So I'm trying to make sure that I remember to incorporate that in every single video. And if I miss it in one of my videos, please forgive me. If I do miss a hairstyle in a video, it's probably because I wanted to make the hair portion a separate video because it would be probably too long. But I'm going to be including hairstyles as much as I possibly can. If it's not in the same video, then it will be in the following video. I promise you guys that. Okay? So yeah, what are we even doing here? I don't even remember. Oh, okay, so we're doing makeup. This is my face. This is my face. I'm putting on makeup. I don't even know what product we're using right now. Okay, I'm contouring apparently. Oh, okay, I was using the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette to set my contour. Okay, we all got that? We got that good. So now I'm getting into the eye look. I'm going to be using the Tribe palette by Juvia's Place. This is a super affordable tutorial for you babes because I know that you guys love affordable looks, but you also have been itching for me to bring back my luxury products. So starting this week at the very earliest, if I'm not starting this week, then I'm starting next week, but I'm pretty sure I want to start this week. I'm bringing you guys my luxury makeups back. I have so much luxury makeup that I've purchased. I even have some in my cart at Sephora right now. By the way, if you don't already know, Sephora is doing their VIB sale right now. If you're a VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. If you are just a VIB, you get 15% off. And if you're just a Rouge member, you get 10% off. Either way you flip it, it's not enough of a percent off for me, okay? Sephora needs to stop playing games and really give us a discount. But anyway, that's a story for another time, is it not? Yes, it is. Oh, also, I want to thank all of you guys who wrote me reviews and testimonials for the Sephora Squad. I was not chosen for it. Surprise, surprise. I don't know. I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but I know how my life is set up, and I know that there are certain things that may come easier for other people, and there are certain things that you would think that I would just get, and I would just, make it at least like the semifinals, which is what they were doing. But I'm not surprised. It is what it is. There are a lot of times when you do stuff like this, when you do promotional competitions, a lot of times your chances of winning something are 90% based on things that are completely out of your hands, things that you just have zero control over, things that literally have nothing to do with your skill, your talent, your work ethic, blah, 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 blah. And it's completely out of your hands. Because I'm an actor, I know this. I know how the entertainment industry works. And believe it or not, the beauty community is very much so a part of the entertainment industry, no matter how anybody wants to spin it, okay? So I was hoping that I would get chosen, but I know that there's so much of the selection process that is completely out of my hands and literally has nothing to do with me, that I'd already detached myself from the results. Like, I didn't care either way. I didn't care whether I did make it or didn't, because I knew that whether I am chosen for the Sephora Squad or not, I am extremely talented. I am producing sensational content, whether my following is however many thousand followers I have now, or it's triple that amount within a few months from now. My content is always being elevated. I'm always bettering myself. I'm always making things that I think are sensational. I'm always doing videos that I love. And what's most important is, as I've told you guys before, I love the content that I'm producing. I love it. I love my videos. I wish I could subscribe to myself. That's how much I love my content. I love what I'm doing. And whether this company, that company, all the companies in the world see my content or not, whether they see it as valuable or not, my heart does not beat for them. My desire to have a platform does not exist based upon how other people view me. Whether you, honestly, no shade, no tea, whether you guys like my content or not, I'm finna post it, you feel me? Because I like it. I watch my videos, okay? You know who's my favorite subscriber? Me. You know who watches my videos? Me. You know who likes my posts? Princess, okay? If you are not your biggest fan, I don't know what to tell you. If you are not your biggest fan, you're playing games, okay? Nobody should be able to out-fan you from yourself. Because if you don't support you, who will? Who will? Not me. What reason would I have to support somebody that doesn't support themselves? It's a fat chance in hell, okay? So I'm not sure how we got on this topic. I'm also not even sure what exactly we're talking about. Oh, Sephora Squad. Yeah, I didn't make it. I wasn't chosen, but I don't care, okay? Because being chosen for something is not going to dictate what I do. It's not a barometer for my talent, okay? Because I'm off the charts if we really talk about it, you feel me? I mean, look at this look I'm creating. Look at it. I look like I've been snatched up by a tornado by the eyes, okay? Okay? My cheekbones are lifted, all right? My eyes are slanted, okay? And I did all of that with makeup. And this is one of the most simple cut creases that I just did. Like, y'all are on Instagram doing some real graphic, bird's eye, bird box type stuff. I'm just on here doing something real simple. Imagine if I really went off. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. If you're not your biggest fan, what's the point? You feel me? What's the point? What's the purpose? If you're not liking your own stuff, why should anybody else? If you don't love you, why should anyone else? Let me tell you something. Self-love is something that you can't purchase. And it's also something that no one can strip from you unless you allow them to. Okay? I wasn't even gonna do a voiceover to this video because I'm so tired. I went jogging yesterday and I actually hurt my knee. And I don't know why I went jogging when I know that the hard pavement is not good for the bones. I just wanted to really feel like I'm exercising, you know, but it's okay. I'm also going to do a workout vlog because I love you guys so much. But anyway, this is the end of the video. I think we're done, right? Yeah, we're at the end. Yeah, we're at the end. Okay, I love you guys so much. If you love the look, please leave me a comment. I want to talk to you guys. Talk to me, okay? Love you. Love you so much. Goodbye. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. Bye. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.